Nick, when it comes to credit, can you break down for us the difference between business credit and personal credit and how it impacts somebody?
Absolutely. So the first thing is really the difference, okay? And one thing to keep in mind, like if you're a business owner out there, okay, if you have really what is defined as a small business, which is typically under 100 employees and really under $10 million in revenues, you're not really using business credit. Anytime you're trying to get a loan for the business, you're personally guaranteeing it. That bank, no matter what you're doing, is pulling your personal credit score, and there typically is a personal guarantee. Now that lending, that trade line or that account usually won't show up on your personal credit report, which is a really good thing, okay? Now let's say you're a business owner and you want to buy a house, okay? One of the tips we always talk about is pay down your credit cards, right before or while you're in that mortgage process, because that's the biggest impact to the credit score.
Utilization ratio.
Absolutely. Yeah. What happens to the business owner? A business owner has a thriving business, and maybe he buys marketing each month. And that marketing, he has to put it on a credit card. So what does he do? He gets his Capital One card, he pulls it out, and every month he's spending $20,000 in marketing, okay? He maxes out that card, and every month it's paid off automatically by the business, okay? Well, what's happening at that point? His utilization rate, that self-employed person, is going up and down and up and down. But really, his personal financial statement is fantastic. That's not his debt per se. It's just an expense that the business is having, and it's hitting his personal credit report. So one of the big tips I'm going to give any business owner is separate your business credit cards or business expense credit cards from your personal credit cards. Don't use one for the other. Many of the card companies like Chase, American Express, they're the big ones. Regardless of how much you use that card, they don't report to your personal credit report. So you've guaranteed that card. If you default, they'll definitely come after you personally, no question about it. But day to day, that credit card's not reporting to your personal credit report, okay? And that's a big thing. When someone has a $20,000 swing up or down, their credit is going nuts, 100 points up or down. It can really cause a lot of damage in a mortgage process.
Sure, that's actually kind of scary. So when you say separate them, is there a way that you can make sure that the business doesn't leak into the personal side of credit?
It's just a question. Okay, and I can tell you right off the bat, a company like American Express, they will not report your business credit card or your business credit usage on your personal credit report. If you're unsure of another company beyond what I've just suggested here, which I think is a good one, call the credit card company. Say, hey, I want to apply for a business credit card. I just want to make sure that this usage isn't reporting on a monthly basis to my credit report. And they'll tell you, they'll know right off the bat because it's a common issue with business owners. So that's the thing. That's how you separate it. You just don't have it report.
That's very valuable information. If you're in the market to purchase or refinance your home and you're self-employed or have a business credit card, that can have a significant impact. Thank you, Nick, as always, for stopping by. And if you're looking for more credit tips like that one, check out Nick's blog and website at keycreditrepair.com. We have more information just like this right here on boston.com.